What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in. My name is Edgar Jr. from Edgar Jr. Media, and today we'll be talking about the Eos R. The question that I keep getting asked: why did I go mirrorless? Coming right up. So I've been a DSLR owner for a while, for 2015, and I've been wanting to go mirrorless. I did when the N50 started coming out. I did try it out. In my opinion, it was too small of a body. So when I would do my weddings, I would try to put my 70-100 2.8, and it was too big of a lens for that body. So I waited a little bit, then the EOS R came out. The first year I wanted to see people reviews before I went ahead for it. So now was the time. I was convinced and I went ahead and I got my EOS R. So at first glance, when I first grabbed the body, it was a perfect size. It is a perfect weight. I tried my 70-100, which is my biggest lens that I carry, and it was perfect size. It's a decent grip. I do think I'm gonna get a battery grip just to have a little bit of more grip. I do like the screen that it has on the top. It's not so big, but it's perfectly square to where you can view everything perfectly. Another thing that I really like about this camera is the electronic viewfinder. And the DSLR, I would struggle with, I'll be doing like dark events where I was trying to focus, but it's so dark. I mean, I got my flashes, but you will take the picture and kind of, search for the focus. Autofocus will be all over the place. When in the EOS R with electronic viewfinder, you can see it live, what is actually happening, and it will help you focus to where you need it to, Now, when it comes to lenses, unfortunately, they don't take EF lenses. They take RF lenses, which for me, RF lenses, I tried one and it's amazing. But I do have an arsenal of EF lenses. So I actually purchased from Canon the EOS R RF lenses to the EF lenses, and it's beautiful. Nothing changes. The quality is all the same. And you can use all your lenses and no problem at all until you got money further on and you can purchase the RF lenses. Another thing when it comes to photography is the eye focus. The eye focus is awesome. I never had an eye focus, and Canon really didn't have an eye focus. And I love it because it does a face focus and it does the eye focus. So it kind of follows this, and then it goes to your eye, and everything goes beautifully in focus. So I'm really impressed with that. Something that I really enjoyed was the manual focus guide. It will give you like a precise focus for something. Like a sample, if you're doing like let's say macro photography, and you need it to be on a specific point, it shows you two little points and will guide you and give you to that exact focus. And it really helps, like I said, macro photographers, landscape photographers. It's an awesome feature. Now, when it comes to video, I never owned a camera that has CLOG, so this is my first time using CLOG. And let me tell you, it just opened up my world when it comes to color grading. It gives me more space to play with color grading, and you can really do it from scratch and get those Canon colors, and it really has been helpful for my videos. Now, one of the reasons where I wanted it for my videos, it was for the 4K. Even though I think it's a 1.8 crop, it's not that crazy of a crop for the type of videos that I do. It's actually a really good crop. There's other adapters you could use. I think it's like a booster that you could use if you want to extend that crop a little bit. But my 1.8 works fine, even though the majority of work that I do 1080 60 frames per second. But I have that 4K there just if I needed that 4K. So this is definitely It's definitely a great camera. Like I said, it's light. When I use it on my gimbal, it really it drops the wave a lot. I'm used to using like heavier body from Canon DSLRs. So on a gimbal, you're all day, filming a wedding sample, filming a wedding, and it can get heavy. It can get heavy, or if you have your camera straps on you, sometimes wedding photographers will be like 10 to 12 hours doing a wedding, and it gets heavy. So having that mirrorless light body, it really helps us. So overall, I am super happy with the camera. I'm excited about all the projects we're gonna be working on that I will be able to show you guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Subscribe, like, share, and if this helped you in any kind of way, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.